So, and it started. We will have only one side here, but alright. It's a rank 5 versus rank 12 match, so both sides don't really care about ladder, or we will always see high level play here. We would like to see rank round 3, but let's see. We have obviously a freeze match on the side of WSAD. So he just smashed his hand on the movement keys, and that's what he got. And we have a priest as an opponent. Usually it's a good matchup for the freeze match here, priest, just because the priest won't kill you fast. But you have to burst him down over 2 or 3 turns, so it's important to get the order right here, to collect the pieces, and then Alex Strassam burst him for around 23 to 25, depending on how much here the priest have here, down in 2 turns. But yeah, it will be a fun little start. He will probably just play loot order here.
What to do? What to do?
Mind if I roll knee?
And yeah, what do we have here? Yeah, and the priest now should know what's up, because only one game is playing this card right, and one deck is playing this card right now. It is a freeze match. And mind vision, what the heck? Alright, I think this is a legit rank 12 player here. This is really surprising for me. I'm Mad Scientist or Acolyte, depends. I probably would do the Mad Scientist because I want to ping the Acolyte before Shadow of Pain. But he chose to play mana efficient here, which is not always the best play as a freeze match. As a freeze match, you wanna. Oh, he stole a coin. Okay, that's pretty funny. The play of Iras here was probably correct, just because you wanna, not only because you one-shot the Acolyte here, but also you wanna develop the Orkney as early as possible. And pinging the not pinging at all? He cannot heal, dude. He should have pinged probably this one guy here, just to kill it over 2 turns, because he cannot heal. Yeah. So probably not a very high level match, but yeah, let's see. Maybe they surprise me in the course of the games. Right now it's looking not too bad for Priest here, but as soon as the mage draws a proper AoE here, he will be ahead. The whole board dies to a flame strike, except for the Orkney, and who will be able to ping that down in 1 turn. Oh no, of course you can't because of the Dark Goddess, but you get it. Frost Nova 2 there, for example, there's little priests can do right now. Only few priests running Shadow Wave Pain, just because it does not fit anymore with so many creatures where it just does not do enough. Most of the time doesn't even trade 1-for-1. All these small creatures you have some kind of death rattle or stuff. So yeah, evaluating the ice block here is fine. Probably it will be a turn 10 Archmage, Frost Nova. I mean, he will die to Shadow of Death. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe Frost Nova is not the best against the priest here. Well, card draw is good. You need this. You will be on 10 afterwards, so you have to play something, which is kind of a problem. but you still have to do it. Mine, if you find, yeah, what are you looking for? In doubt you can just kill the coin, but he decides not to, and probably will do some stuff next turn. I don't know. He really needs the Doomsayer now. So yeah.
By the power of Ragnaros, I have the power!
So, what to do here? That's looking pretty grim. You mean now you have to Arcane Int? You can also Frost Nova and just pass a turn again, but you have to really to fish for your board clears here. I don't know what this version of Mage really plays, but
What to do?
what
to do?
Yeah, you just cannot bleed down all the time. There are some cards missing. I didn't see a Flame Strike, I didn't see a Doomsayer, and he's already 15 cards into the deck, so one of them should have shown up by now. Yeah, you will still be on 10 cards, so play healbot here. Yeah, okay, you can kill this, but then you have to get value from your Archmage to... yeah, just to get enough damage to actually kill your opponent. Let's start. You can Alex here, which is not the worst idea. I mean, you have 2 ice blocks, so I kind of agree. If you don't allow your opposing Orcanite to die, you will win the game just because he can't heal. That's natural. So here you can just Archmage Frost Nova coin and you have the 18 damage in hand you need. You need only 15 of course, but you get it. And you still have an ice block for this. You can also call Fireball, so you already kill in 2 turns. He won't die this turn, and he has an ice block up, so it should be fine here.
Quickly.
So that's Dr. Boom. Yeah, you probably just coin Fireball here.
You require my assistance. Aha!
I am baffled about this play. Just because you have the ice block up and you will get the Fireball here, so you bring him down to 9 and double Fireball next turn will just clear out the game for you. If he cannot clear this, so if he does not have a mind control or Shadow Word Death, he will win anyway, but I feel the Fireball would just have been better here. Just to set him already to 9, rely on the ice block here, and win next turn guaranteed. Of course he can pick up a Frostbolt here, but it's still not good. And this way, if he gets mind controlled or Shadow Word Death, he just don't have enough damage here. Alright, you have it over 2 turns with Blood Mage, Fireball, you have 14 and ping a turn after. But yeah, I don't know, I don't feel good about this play at all. But it seems there is no easy solution for it. So maybe it pays off after all.
Quickly.
It's chosen what circle? Yeah, you tried to kill it, but yeah, it worked actually. But it's of course not good for him. Just because now it is the Blood Mage Fireball. If he blizzards here, I will be really surprised. I mean, what's he waiting for? He can set him down to 1. I hope he does not blizzard. I will lose. Oh my goodness.
What to do? What to do?
If you ever want to play a freeze mage, this is not what you do. You have to take some risks, and setting him to 1 here without him being able to heal is just just better than freezing your board here, which does basically nothing. I mean, he dies to a Holy Nova alone, so yeah, I don't know. You have to Blood Mage Fireball here. There's just no choice. Yeah, there it is. You probably just realized he had an ice block up, I don't know. But it was kind of embarrassing. Yeah, it's a ping next turn, and he will probably not be able to kill the Orkney here. If he can, so if he just top-ticked the Shadow Death here, it's great. But if not, he's dead. We already know he didn't have Shadow Death last turn, just because he made this weird play. You already said well played, so I guess it's game for WSAD here. Well, both sides made quite a bit of mistakes. I mean, it's cool that you bring a freeze mage and a priest to the tournament, but yeah, oh, there's rough what you needed. That's a good sub.
Well played.
Thank you.
Yeah, waiting for the second game here.
Malfurion versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory.
I must protect the wild.
Now we have a druid against a priest, which is again a good matchup for a druid. I'm not a fan of keeping keeper here. Okay, it's a keeper, I guess, so, but then you should have kept both. But yeah, normally you're just fishing for your ramp here, and you can keep certain kind of other cards besides this, depending on the matchup. For example, I probably would always keep a Shade, in a control matchup just to let it grow big here. But yeah. That's a clear rough turn, I guess. It's not? I would rough this. There's not so many targets to rough on a priest deck. Oh, maybe he wanted to draw a card from it, I don't know. Alright, he decided to just go face over, and maybe the plan is to keep her around 4, but yeah, I don't know, you know, priests can heal and stuff. Yeah, this is one turn too late. You should have played it here, but you can also play it next turn, I guess. But you shouldn't play the keeper in this situation. You shouldn't play the keeper over the grove. Just so you can get out your ancient one turn earlier and your other stuff. But that's a pretty good start for priest here. Yeah, now you for sure your wild grove. Do you have another choice? I guess not. You can, if you really want to kill this, I guess you can shade into it, rough into it, but you still should wild growth just for Emperor for next turn. The mana reduce is huge, huge tempo for heals, and he just needs it. I don't agree. Oh my goodness.
Time waits for no one.
Yeah, I still don't agree here. And he is throwing one of those winning conditions away as well. I mean, if this thing just grows, you can Force of Nature Savage Roar with it like on turn 10 and burst him down from 30 health. So and now you have nothing to do on this turn but wild growth. I think he just have raft for 3 this last turn. Doesn't really matter if he kills both of the small minions or the big one. I probably would have killed the big one, but yeah, that's a matter of preference, I guess. But and he still don't wild growth. Yeah, from next turn on it will be too late, but I don't know, guys. Not to sound mean or anything, but I don't know how both of these players made it into round 3 of this tournament. It's now an Emperor turn. I'm curious what he got here. If he got the Emperor, he's on WSAD is in trouble here. Anything else should be fine. Not really good, of course, because you don't want to get something stolen here, but it's fine. Playing Mind Vision in a tournament. What? I guess it's Storm, I don't know. He will trade here for sure. With both of his minions, he just can't afford to let this live against a druid. I mean, right now combo costs 7. If he loaded it live 1 turn more, it costs 5 with the Druid of the Claw again. Yeah, speaking of Druid of Claw, he probably should. Yeah, you probably should charge it into the 5/5 and use probably the Keeper with it. If you let it live, you risk to get out-tempoed by this. Dude, this is your winning condition. I mean, I guess he plays a second combo, but what if you have to wait to the bottom of your deck? But there were better ways to do this. He just threw away one of his winning conditions, and he will have a hard time come back from this. That's funny, this was Storman. By the way, he could track this. I didn't mention and didn't see it before. I guess the Mind Vision was a golden one. If you use golden Mind Vision, you will get a golden card here. And the first version was not golden, so you know it was not yours.
Where shall I strike?
Yeah, exactly. You should have done this last turn, and you wouldn't have the problem this turn. You could get away with something cheaper, I guess. Like only the 7th draw, or only the... By the way, last turn you could have also played only the Force of Nature, abandoning some face damage, alright, but he will heal up face damage anyway, so yeah. But now most of the cards, so all of these cards are cheated by the opponent. Oh, oh, he plays Bruce, alright. Which is pretty scary now, and the Druid has no big board clear, so he has to do something here to come back. Now you have to play the more... Yeah, you can play it with the check, alright. I'm playing the Shade, yeah, this is fine. But you still have to push hard, and then very hard for a second combo. I mean, these guys are just 2 turns away from the semi-final, so I don't know. Yeah, whatever.
I wonder.
So here you probably just draw cards again. I mean, you kind of have to go low, just because you need options to actually be able to win this game. And where is he? Where's he? Yeah, you need options to win this game, and your hand won't help you with it that much. So yeah, draw the card.
Time waits for no one.
And probably innovate Druid of the Taunt and Claw, Druid of the Claw and Taunt mode. Yeah. You don't need to innovate for double combo anyway, because you don't have it anymore. So this is fine. Next turn you will draw a lot of cards with your Wild Growths. 3 mana, 2 cards, so it's... yeah, it's a replacing of 2 cards, so it's not really a drawing. Well, let's see.
I must
We
consider.
already know the opponent has a Dr. Boom here, so yeah. That's probably a good card. Do you use the Keeper here? I don't know. We haven't seen much work dependence of the opponent here, so yeah. Here it's pretty easy turn, probably. You just go in with the Ancient here, swipe this, go face into the Pine-sized. And then play whatever you can from the rest of your mana for Pilot Shredder. If he draws the other card here, with his line of play is blocked, so he should absolutely do this and not spend the rest of the mana here. Oh, you can't even do this. So already a little mistake. You had 10 mana to spend this turn. Now you don't have.
I wonder.
What exactly?
I must safeguard them.
What? Yeah, alright, you can do this at least.
Time waits for no one.
This way you don't have anything good to silence here. Anything left to silence, so if you place the Sylvanas it will be a problem for WSAD here. I think you shouldn't have drawn a card and made the pilot to try to play. Yeah, you get a bit of now face damage, but in the end you have to play it because you're just so far behind right now. Yeah, it's Wild Growth Dr. Boom possibly. You can also hero power just to get an additional Shredder. I mean, now if you top deck Savage Roar, you in a way Pilot Shredder would have been better, or Hero Power would have been better, but you have still time to draw next turn. What are you doing? No. This is... I'm sorry, but I'm just going to play this game. I will be really surprised if either of these guys survives the next round. So many misplays, my goodness. But yeah, we will go into a third game here and see what we get. The priest is now blocked for Iras, I don't know how to pronounce it correctly, so I'm sorry. And the freeze mage is blocked for WSID, so let's see what you have if you get something else. Iras has declared... no. So where was it? Let's see, Tomcat. I've saw you before. Where are you, Tomcat? Oh, there's just a little problem here. Show me, Tomcat.
Furion versus Rexar.
Let the hunt begin. I must protect the wild.
So, sorry guys, there was a misclick again on the score screen. We will play a druid against Hunter right now. Hunter is most of the time ahead here, and from
Bring
the
out
it's
your
an
dead.
Undertaker Hunter? Oh my goodness. Yeah, yeah, you should probably just pass here as druid, just because you can draft next turn and then coin Shredder into Shredder, which is better than coining this turn and having only 2 hero powers consecutive turns. Yeah, now you just draft the Undertaker probably. Yep, that's right. And next turn you coin Shredder, then Shredder, lower threat, then Emperor, then you get a picture. You play a big bunch of creatures and hope that you have are above 0 life when the onslaught of your opponent stops. That's the plan, at least here. No, you shouldn't ref here, you should absolutely Shredder. The ref does something, or if you ref something here, you will either get more damage or some monumental damage. You have to develop the board. Your opponent will just go face here, of course. But yeah. You could trade with the weapon into the Shredder, depending on how your deck is built. Both minions. Yeah, both minions will go face. Shredder's a really good pickup here, just because it locks the weapon out so hard. You Shredder again here, by the way. It locks the weapon out really hard, and yeah, that's a lot of pressure you get with that. I don't agree with the graph here. He plans to graph hero power to 3. But still, I guess the developing the board is nice.
Job's done. My greetings.
They greet each other. Alright, alright. So, it's a pure Death Rat deck. I'm really surprised by this. Yeah, you just pass here, you don't run with him. Just because you have lower FAP, you don't need it. Iras will probably... No! I mean, it's probably the same result, but it's not guaranteed. But why would you sacrifice it like this? Maybe your opponent makes a mistake? Yeah, now you run your 5-5 into the taunt, and really you don't have anything really good to do afterwards. The Savannah Hymen is a huge problem here. You can't deal with it this turn, and next turn it made already 6 damage to your face, which is slightly problematic. You still probably play the Emperor here just to get yourself faster in lethal range. But he decides against it. Alright. Besides, to throw away the taunt for saving 6 health here, which is fine as well, I guess. I mean, you still just have to...
To my side.
Oh, that's really good. Okay, you face tank the 5-2 here probably, and go face it to the right. Wow, you don't even... Yeah, and see, if you had Emperor the last turn, you would be a bit lower, but it could go probably this turn. This goes into this one, a 4-2 and a 2-2, so not too much left here for Iras. Yeah, still you are on 7 on 5 and can die to you die to Lapras. Yeah, so still Iras is saying go for the next round. And that's 2 rounds, 2 to 1. So deleting him.